to run me here. So, as you know, maybe not, I do this new moon at noon every new moon. Um, Gives me the opportunity to sort of check in on progress of where I'm at, what's going on, this and that. Generally, I'm kind of winging it. So that's strong. I'm still kind of working things out, if you couldn't tell. But this is what I got so far. Oh, anyway, this is my ideas. I've got two things going concurrently. One is this general shape of a hexagon pod in this format. So there's a seventh floor plane, which probably should be made out of something a little stronger than what I got here now, but it gives you the idea that here's the space that an individual could lie down. If you make it as something stronger, it's even better. But apparently, I didn't have anything stronger than this, so we're lucky. This is what I got. This is what I make shit out of crap. Um, and sometimes crap is not as good as other things. But the idea is that there's a space that's made a little bit better than this. So I just need to make a temporary form, and then I'm gonna wrap it with this thermoplastic film waste. It's basically you can find this is a material that they use, and it just needs to be thin plastic film, and you can put something very strong out of it. Should have set things up so that I'm not running around, but as you can see here, this is the plastic film. Once you basically, and the whole thing would basically create this veneer on the outside. You take this film or this film and you encase it in hot sand, and you get a very strong material. This is another hammer that I made out of that same material. That stuff there, basically just wrap it around, put it in hot sand. So that's that. That's that. And then what I have been doing is heating the sand up. Gets hot. And you just got to get it hot enough so that the plastics bond. But here's my big boy now. That's what we're talking about. This gonna change everything, right? You see this bad boy? Boom, boom, boom. So you got a hopper. It's generally used for asphalt. Um, I gotta put in new solenoids. It's a little old. I'm pretty working again. Um, so it's got radiant propane heat. This thing kind of gets nice and toasty. And then I'm gonna probably build a little cut the little things like that. And I'm gonna have hot sand on demand. Stay tuned.